Hey, you guys. I just wanted to share some insights I was having about the book of Nehemiah, which I've been reading. And if you don't know, Nehemiah is about this guy named Nehemiah who goes and builds a wall, basically, around Jerusalem because it's in a state of decay and destruction, and there's just this remnant of people who don't have any kind of protection. And so he first has to go present his case to the king, who miraculously lets him go, and he goes and he gathers all the people together and he gets them to build a wall, and there's all this opposition, and he has to arm everyone and make sure that everyone's safe as they're building this wall. Literally half the people, it says half the people did the work while the other half were equipped with spears, shields, bows, and armor because the people want to attack and kill them as they're building this wall. And then, the people building the wall can't provide for themselves because they're busy building a wall. And so they're starving. And so he forgoes his food. He says, as governor, he didn't take any of the food that was meant for the governor. He left it to the people and made sure that they were fed. And he just did he lists all these things that he did. He said, even though these governors preceding me did this and took all this stuff and made a heavy yoke for the people, I'm not doing that. I'm letting 150 Jews and officials eating at my table. I never demanded the food. He painstakingly lists all these things that he's doing, and at the very end of all this effort, he says, "Remember me with favor, oh my God, for all I have done for these people." And it just, at the end of all this toiling and effort that he's exerted, that verse really struck me, which is Nehemiah 5:19. "Remember me with favor, oh my God, for all I have done for these people." He just really wants God to notice how much he has poured into this remnant. And it just reminded me of how God gives us a people or a remnant. He gives us a responsibility. He gives us, if you're a life group leader, he gives you 5 people or however many people are in your life group. And it is your job to pour into those people. It is your job to give your all in making sure that they are well fed and protected. Or even if you're not a life group leader, God gives you a people, a responsibility, and maybe it's Vox Clara, maybe it's some of your friends, but it just reminded me of in this time when we have to be so intentional about who we meet with because it's so hard to meet with people. I just thought that was a good reminder of taking care of the people God gives us. So I hope that encourages you.